Rolling record.
Ready to fade up bars and tone? Bring up bars and tone?
10, 9,
Ready
8,
to dissolve the black?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Dissolve the black.
2, 1, 10,
Ready to dissolve
9,
the slate?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Dissolve the
2,
slate.
1,
Ready
10,
to dissolve the
9,
black?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Dissolve the
2,
black.
1,
Ready to fade in
10,
opening graphic
9,
and music?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Fade in graphic
2,
and music?
1,
Ready to fade
10,
out music,
9,
fade in host mic, dissolve the
7,
cam tune, cue
6,
talent?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Fade out music, fade in host mic, dissolve the cam tune,
Howdy.
cue talent?
Good evening, East Coast. Welcome to the Florida Man
Ready,
News
take cam
Network.
one.
I'm your host,
Cam
Cletus,
three.
and today we are
Take
joined by
cam
my
three.
fellow
Bring up host name
co-host,
key.
Autumn Bell, all the way down from Miami.
host name
Thank
key
you for
and
being
bring
here
up
today.
camera
Well, you know I'm happy to be here. Today we have a
Bring up camera
special
number,
segment
Jose
for
Key.
you folks as we rank this week's top 5 craziest
Dissolve
Florida
Nikki.
man stories. Our on-site reporters found some pretty interesting
Ready to take
shakeups
cam
from this
one.
past week.
Or cam 3.
And
Take
as
cam
no
3.
surprise,
Bring up
in the
graphic.
5th spot is none other than our
6 minutes to the
favorite Florida
close, 6
man,
minutes.
returning for another week, Rocco Mantella. Orlando police arrested Rocco for using swans as karate practice, several sustaining injuries to the head. Witnesses claim Rocco used any force necessary to harm the
Ready
swans.
to fade out graphic
He
and
saw
take
my
cam
reaction
1.
and proceeded to laugh about his crime, said 34-year-old Sasha James when she told reporters the news.
Take cam.
And charged with aggravated
Fade out
animal
graphic.
cruelty, the karate user now faces jail time with no bond. Cletus, I cannot wrap my head around how this guy was still able to roam the streets of
take cam
Orlando. I mean, this is the same man who called the cops reporting lost drugs, which were his in the first place. Not many people can get away with the things he is doing
Take
down in
cam 3.
Orlando.
He ain't the ripest tomato in the bunch, is he? Yeah, history is made again with our 4th spot on this year list.
Ramp graphic.
We have our first ever Florida woman making the top 5. Congratulations. Welcome to the party. During a school board meeting in Tampa, a woman by the name of
Rotate, ramp
Ashley
graphic,
Queen
sorry.
called for a new holiday. Called up
5
to the
minutes to the
podium, she
close, 5
requested
minutes.
for a Sugar Daddy Appreciation Day. What is that?
What? All I can say is school board members puzzled from the odd request sat there speechless. One member responded by saying, "Thank you for your..." That's a city council issue. She proceeded by saying Florida has the highest sugar daddy rate, also giving them credit for things such as education, Birkin bags, homes, and a body enhancement. But not me though. I'm all natural, Miss Cream insisted. The school took no action to respond to her statements, which I find disgraceful. In my opinion, she is doing more damage to the youth than country music. Petitions have gone around Tampa Bay calling for Miss Cream to be suspended from all schools in the area.
Ready to take
With
cam
that
to
type of
close, fade out
name,
graphic.
she should be blocked away in prison.
Well, you know how
Take
Florida
cam
is
to fade out
nowadays.
graphic.
Anything can happen. With that note, we
Nine,
head to
28 to the
our
break,
break
27,
as we prepare ourselves for the top 3 Florida man stories of the week.
4,
Now,
23,
stay tuned, you
22,
hear,
21,
for headlines that
20,
truly set Florida apart
19,
from the rest of the
18,
country. From the
17,
Everglades
16,
to Tallahassee,
15,
we'll be right back after a
13,
short message from our
12,
sponsor.
11,
I'm really excited for the
10,
number 1 story we have
9,
going on today.
Me too,
Some
can't
really
wait.
doozy and a
Summertime
half,
is
you hear?
perfect time.
Now,
Every important
what,
person,
what do you think
friends,
it is?
family,
Commercial,
coworkers,
fade out
anyone
lights.
you can think of. Everyone just coming together, making some good food, and just having a great time out in the sun. But doesn't it suck when a rather large gator comes and has to ruin the occasion?
45
Well,
seconds.
fear
to the
not.
Studio.
Gator Guard is here. Gator Guard is the 100% scientifically proven reptile repellent that is guaranteed to keep scaly critters away from you and your family's cookouts and gatherings. Never worry about the gator ever again. This summer, order now and get the first 100% free. That's right, 100% free. Call this number right now and get yours today.
Gator Guard is not intended to be used or sprayed near children. Severe heart disease and cancers have been reported. Do not use Gator Guard indoors. Gator Guard is not responsible for any injuries caused by our product.
5.
Bring up host mics and take cam 2.
All right, now welcome back to the second half of this here program as we
take cam
count down the
1.
craziest Florida man stories here this week. Continuing on from our last Florida woman ever making the top 5, we have our second Florida woman coming in at number 3. Usually, you'd want to move on from your ex peacefully. This woman, however, took to a new level, breaking up with her significant other in a different way. Former circus trainer Janice Smith was arrested in Jacksonville
Rated
after
round
leading an
graphic.
army of squirrels to her
Take
ex
cam 1.
to attack her ex. Street cameras
2 minutes
show
to the
her
close, 2
hiding
minutes.
in the bushes of her ex house hours
Bring up
before the
graphic.
ambush.
Police say she confessed to capturing the squirrels in advance and training them to harass her ex. He ended up losing a few fingers in the brawl. I guess that is what you
Ready to
get
fade
for
out
dating a
graphic.
circus worker. Our next story brings us down
Fade out
by the
graphic.
ocean in Miami. While most dream of for flying cars,
Ready
it
to bring
seems
up
some
graphic.
people prefer their rides below surface level. An unidentified man was
Bring up
arrested for
graphic.
driving his truck into the ocean. Body cam footage was later released showing the man trying to reason with the cop. It's not my fault the truck
Ready to
don't
take cam
surf,
3,
he
fade
told
out graphic.
Deputy Jason Bresnick.
The
Take
truck
cam
don't
3, fade out
surf. Isn't that
graphic.
the darndest thing? And you got no fault. You got placed with a $100,000 bomb. You got to be kidding me on that.
You just cannot make this stuff up. I wonder how people outside of Florida
1
view
minute
us.
to the close. 1 minute.
Probably think of us as aliens, especially with this next story. I would not be surprised if they look at us as aliens. For the #1 spot of this
take
week's
a
Florida
graphic.
Man of the Week, a man down in Jacksonville turned himself in for
Bring up
throwing a
graphic.
live alligator. I knew there was going to be an alligator into a Wendy's drive-through. Unfortunately, no one on
45
that
to the
shift
close, 45.
had alligator guard on them, leading
Tell
to
him
so
to
many
speed up.
sustaining severe
Ready to take
injuries.
cam 2 and fade out
Identified as
graphic.
Joshua James, Jacksonville police
Take cam
charged
2,
the man
fade out
with assault
graphic.
with a deadly weapon and intent to kill.
Joshua,
seconds to the close.
be on the lookout for your Florida Man of the Week award. It should be sent to your cell within the next month.
Well, I'm proud to say this was by far the most intense week of Florida Man Stories. Thank you all for coming down here
15,
to Never Week, as you guys do.
13,
I'm your host, Cletus,
Tell
as you
Lex-
remember.
or-
10.
Never mind.
And I'm Autumn Bell
8,
of
7,
FMNN,
5,
signing
grab
off.
4,
You'll be
Fade
back
out.
next week, you hear?
2,
Ray Bram
One.
closing graphics and music. Bring it
10,
up.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Ready to fade
5,
out black and fade out
4,
music.
3,
Fade to black. Fade out
1.
music. Ready to bring up slate. Bring up slate.
10, 9,
Ready
8,
to fade to black.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Fade to black.
2, 1.
Alright. Studio clear.
Stopping tape.